Hi, my name is Charu Goswami and you are watching Learn with Charu. I have one puzzle for you. Yes, look at this timeline. This is future tense, this is present tense, and this is past tense. Now look at here. Which tense should come here? Yes. Which tense should come here? You don't know? Okay, don't worry. Let me give you one hint. Okay? I have already taught you that there are three types of tenses: future tense, present tense, and past tense. But I have also taught you that these tenses have their subparts. Yes. Now I think that you have got my point. Let's look at this timeline once again. This is future tense, this is present tense, okay? And if we talk about present tense, it has also subparts, right? So there is one tense, there is one subpart of this present tense who affects present tense. Yes, it is present perfect tense, right? Who affects present tense. Okay, now look at here. This is past tense. And this side, there is one tense which we can call the past of the past. Yes, we call it the past of the past, and it is the subpart of the past tense, and it is perfect. Yes, it is past perfect tense. So let's learn together. Dance, 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 dance. It's a form of verb which tells us about the time. Dance, 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 dance. The past is then, the present is now, the future is for later. The past is then, the present is now, the future is later. Dance, 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 dance. Now don't get tense because of tense, as it makes really sense. Now don't get tensed because of tense, as it makes really sense. Dance, 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 whoa, whoa. Now, let's understand that what is past perfect tense. When we want to show what happened first, we use the past perfect tense. Okay? Next, we also use the past perfect tense when we are talking about two or more things. Okay? and both of which happened in the past. Okay, when we are talking about two or more things or events, okay, then also we use past perfect tense, right? So look at the sentence. Radha remembered that she had already deposited the money in the bank, right? Now look at this timeline. Radha remembered. This is the past tense. Okay, this is the past tense. Radha remembered is the past tense. What she remembered? That she had already deposited the money in the bank. She had already deposited the money in the bank. This is the before past, right? So what I told you? I told you that when we want to show what happened first, I have told you this. When we want to show what happened first, we use past perfect tense, right? So that's why we have used here had already deposited. So it means this action that she had already deposited the money in the bank, this action happened first. Okay? First action. And what is the second action? This. This is the second action. Right? Do you understand this? That when we want to show that what happened first in the past, then we use past perfect tense, and even we can also use it when we are talking about two or more events. Right? Now, let's understand the sentence structure of past perfect tense. Positive sentence. Subject plus had plus verb's third form plus object. Subject, I had is here. I had. Place third form is played. It's play, played, played. Okay. So I had played. Object is cricket. I had played cricket. He had played cricket. She had played cricket. It had played cricket. We had played cricket. You had played cricket. And they had played cricket. Isn't it very simple? With all the subjects, we have to use the same word, and that is had. Right? Okay, now let's come to the negative sentence. Subject plus had not plus verb's third form plus object. For example, I had not. I had not played cricket. He had not played cricket. She had not played cricket. You had not played cricket. We had not played cricket. They had not played cricket. Now, let's look at the interrogative sentence. Had plus subject plus verb's third form plus object plus question mark. For example, had. Had I, verb's third form, played cricket? Had I played cricket? Had he played cricket? Had she played cricket? Had we played cricket? Had you played cricket? And had they played cricket? Isn't it very simple? Now, let's understand the usage of past perfect tense. It refers to an action that was over before another action at a particular time in the past. Look at this sentence. I reached after the shop had closed for the day. Okay, so I reached, this is the past action. The shop had already closed for the day. This is the before past action, right? The action of the shop closing down happened before the speaker's arrival. है ना? स्पीकर के आने से पहले ये एक्शन हो चुका है, right? So this action happened first in the sentence, right? Both the actions were completed in the past. Okay? You have to note this, that both the actions were completed in the past, right? So it refers to an action that was over before another action at a particular time in the past. And this usage I have already taught you when I taught you that what is past perfect tense. Okay, तो हमेशा past perfect tense का जो भी action है वो हमेशा पहले होता है, and it is the past of the past, है ना? past tense तो ये रहा I reached, और इसका past क्या हो गया? After the shop had already closed for the day. और ये एक event है, एक action है जो हो चुका है, ठीक है? ये पहले हो चुका है और बाद में I reached. Understood? Now, it refers to a past action that was expected to happen but did not happen. Okay? It refers to a past action that was expected to happen but did not happen. For example, I had thought of meeting him before he left for the USA. I had thought of meeting. This action came first. I had thought of meeting him before he left for the USA. So here, what was expected? That he was thought of meeting. But this action didn't happen. Okay? So something was expected here to happen but did not happen. And in this tense, if you want to indicate an expected action, okay, for this you can use such verbs like think, what, hope, suppose. Okay? Now, let me introduce you to the last member of the past tense family. Yes, and it is past perfect continuous tense. Now, what is past perfect continuous tense? Let's understand. Past perfect continuous tense is used to talk about something that started in the past and continued in the past, and everything is in the past. Yes. Look at this example. Neha's brother had been preparing to go to bed when she reached home. Okay, so Neha's brother had been preparing. Okay, look at this timeline. Now, see here. Neha's brother had been preparing to go to bed, and the timing is 10 p.m. right? Neha reached home at 10:30 p.m. Now look at the gap. There is half an hour gap, right? So Neha's brother had been preparing to go to bed. The timing is 10 p.m. So this action started sometime before Neha's return. ओके, नेहा के रिटर्न से कुछ टाइम पहले, बिफोर हाफ एन आवर, दिस एक्शन वॉज स्टार्टेड, एक्शन शुरू हुआ था, एंड वॉज स्टिल इन प्रोग्रेस जब वो आई. So, what I told you in the definition, I have told you that the past perfect tense is used to talk about something that started in the past and continued in the past, and everything is in the past. So, action started in the past here and it is still in progress. It is continuing here. Okay? So, the action started sometime before Neha's return, was still in progress. Have you got my point? So, past perfect tense is used for completed actions in the past. Okay? And the past perfect continuous tense is used for continued actions in the past. Right? So, look at the example first. We had packed the furniture. So we had packed means here action is completed, right? So he had packed the furniture, and it is past perfect tense, right? Now look at this. We had been packing the furniture when the phone rang. We had been packing. Okay, now here the action is continuing and it is past perfect continuous tense. Okay, so here action is completed and here action is in the progress. The work is in the progress, that we had been packing the furniture when the phone rang. But both the actions, everything happened in the past only. Okay, whatever is going on, this thing happened in the past only. Remember this. Now, let's understand the sentence structure of the past perfect continuous tense. Positive sentence. Subject plus had been plus verbs first form plus ing plus object. For example, I, subject, had been, played plus ing, playing. Okay, so I had been playing cricket, right? He had been playing cricket. She had been playing cricket. It had been playing cricket. We had been playing cricket. You had been playing cricket. They had been playing cricket. Okay. Now, negative sentence. Subject plus had not been plus verbs first form plus ing plus object. For example, I had not been playing cricket. I had not been playing cricket. He had not been playing cricket. Right? Now you can also make it yourself. Use she, it, we, you, they, and write down your sentence in the comment section. Let's come to interrogative sentence. Had plus subject plus been plus verbs first form plus ing plus object plus question mark. For example, had subject I, had I been, okay, had I been playing cricket? Had he been playing cricket? Had she been playing cricket? Now for rest of the subjects like it, we, you, they, you make sentence yourself and write down your answers in the comment section. It is very easy. Now, let's understand the usage of past perfect continuous tense. We use the past perfect continuous tense to show that something started in the past and continued up until another time in the past. For 5 minutes and for 2 weeks are both durations which can be used with the past perfect continuous tense. For example, they had been watching TV 4 hours before their parents scolded them. Okay? Next, Jia had been teaching for 5 years before she went to America for further studies. Okay? Now what? They had been watching TV 4 hours. Time duration I have used. Okay? And Jia had been teaching for 5 years. Time duration. And I have already taught you that we use past perfect continuous tense in the past when the action was going on. And here the action is continue. Okay? They had been watching TV for hours. Continue. Okay? Jia had been teaching for 5 years. Action is continued in the past in both the sentences, but here I have also added the time duration. Next, to show the cause effect of something that happened in the past. Okay, to show the cause or its effect of something that happened in the past. For this also we use past perfect continuous tense. For example, she was exhausted. Why? Because she had been running for hours together. Okay? Why she was exhausted? Because she had been running for hours together. Okay? So this is the cause, that she had been running for hours together. And what is the effect? The effect is that she was exhausted. Right? There was no transport available in the city yesterday. Okay? The drivers had been observing a transport strike. Why there was no transport available in the city yesterday? Because there was a transport strike. And what was the effect? The effect was that there was no transport available in the city yesterday. Okay? So, to show cause and effect of something that happened in the past, for this also we use past perfect continuous tense. We can use past perfect continuous tense with such time expressions also. Since and for. Yes. And my dear students, I have already taught you since and for in my previous video. And if you didn't watch that video, its link is given in the description box. Okay? So, look at the sentence. They had been working on that project for 6 months. Okay? Or we can say they had been working on that project since January. Right? Now, this sentence gives you the answer to the question, how long? Okay? For example, how long they had been working on that project? So, how can we answer? They had been working on that project for 6 months, or we can say they had been working on that project since January. Alright? Now, stative verbs. In my each and every video, I taught you stative words. Okay? And if you didn't watch those videos, same. The link is also given in the description box. Okay? So, stative verbs: believe, know, understand, like, dislike. With all these stative verbs, so there are so many stative verbs, but I am here giving you the example that with all these stative verbs, we should not use past perfect continuous tense. And I told you earlier also, with any continuous tense, we don't use stative verbs. Okay? My dear students, now it's your homework time. Okay? What you have to do, you have to make at least 5 negative, 5 positive and 5 interrogative sentences on past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Okay? I am waiting for your answers. Yes, I want your answers in my comment section. In my next video, we will learn about our future tense. Okay? Till then, goodbye and keep learning. Bye.